So I went to see what life was really like for immigrants in Athens.
The time the Europe is good has passed. Now we are living by the grace.
If they want to do what Hitler did, let them try it. They will have the same fate and even worse.
I was in Greece in 2013 to cover a terrifying rise in racist violence.
I have encountered them more than 10 times in a real fight, in a battle, kill or be killed. So they can just attack you anywhere you are.
Τη στιγμή που θα φύγουν οι λαθρομετανάστες. Πούνια γιατί είναι και ωραίο, ξέρεις, όχι για ανθρώπους, γιατί είναι χημικοί. Αυτοί μπορεί να πάθουμε κάνα να βγάλουμε. Τα δόντια θα πάρουμε για κοπολόγια.
A 14-year Afghan boy beaten up, a Cameroonian man, his coffee shop set on fire, a 20-year-old Syrian refugee attacked, all in the space of a few weeks, all in Greece. Welcome back to my journalism toolkit. I'm Jamal Osman. Each week I take you behind the scenes of some of my stories. The attacks were blamed on the far-right Golden Dawn Party, a group promising to clean Greece of immigrants. At the time, they were the third most popular political party. The country's Muslim Association issued a warning: you'll be slaughtered like chickens if you stay. So I went to see what life was really like for immigrants in Athens. The cradle of democracy. But what I found was a city where many lived in fear.
Not be living your life in fear because of some stupid neo-Nazi group.
Michael was the first to speak with me. Born in Kenya, raised in Greece since he was a baby, now 28, fluent in Greek, considered himself local, but life has become a nightmare.
It mostly feels like a concentration camp. You're expected to be executed.
Greece had become the main gateway into Europe. Tens of thousands came each year fleeing war, poverty, persecution. But once they arrived, there was no safety. Immigrants slept on benches. Those with homes rarely left them. A surge in violent attacks, many linked to Golden Dawn supporters, had turned Athens into hostile ground. Michael had been beaten more times than he could count, so he and others formed a self-defense group. They called themselves the Black Panthers. They used social media to organize, to protect each other, to fight back.
In World War II, they were crushed. In World War III, we will exterminate them out of the face of the earth. And me personally, I'm a member of Black Panthers. And everybody knows that. So I am giving them a straight warning. Don't mess with black people anyhow.
Since the economic collapse, Greece had become a tinderbox, and immigrants, the scapegoats. In just 1 year, police recorded over 150 racist attacks. But Michael said most never got reported. Why? Because the police were neutral.
The police is practically supporting them 100%.
He'd been assaulted on buses, on the street. Sometimes he fought back, sometimes he just ran. I met Spiros next, a Greek nationalist. He ran a neighborhood committee to clean up his area. He blamed immigrants for everything.
Είμαστε 10 εκατομμύρια κόσμοι. Δεν μπορούμε να έχουμε 3,5 εκατομμύρια λάθρομετανάστες.
He took me to a Golden Dawn stronghold, a public square they called a Greek place for Greek people. A man in a black hat followed us. Later, I recognized him, a notorious member of Golden Dawn.
Λοιπόν, το οικονομικό θέμα θα λυθεί από τη στιγμή που θα φύγουν οι λαθρομετανάστες. Συμφωνείτε, κύριε Γιώργο? Θα φτιάχνουμε κτίρια, να πούμε, κάνα λαμπατέρα θα φτιάξουμε με το δέρμα τους, τα μαλλιά θα τα παίρνουν.
There was a soup kitchen, but only white people got food. Later, I joined a police patrol in Athens. They weren't chasing drug dealers or violent gangs. They were sweeping up immigrants. We filmed as they stopped men in the street, demanding IDs, and sent them off to detention centers. Human rights groups had condemned it. Didn't matter. The raids continued. We tried filming more, but they shut us down. Austin from Nigeria had lived in Greece since 2001.
The reason why these people, the reason why they didn't stop me now, because you cannot pass here, is because they saw you with camera.
He'd been beaten by Golden Dawn too.
It wasn't like this before. They were lovely English. They love foreigners by then. Now, no. Now things have changed. The time the Europe is good has passed. Now we are living by the grace. We are living, it's only the grace of God is seeing us through.
At an African cultural festival, I met Michael again. His mother Anne was there too. She spoke softly and reminisced about the past.
No matter how the situation is, I love Greece. I feel it's my home. I cannot condemn Greece. I have enjoyed Greece those days. But now it has changed 180 degrees.
At a local church, immigrants prayed for a way out. They didn't cause the crisis, but they were paying the highest price. Michael summed it up.
If they want to do what Hitler did, let them try it. They will have the same faith and even worse. I just told them very simple. Good, protect your country, but do not be killing innocent people. Because you never know what will happen when this whole bomb erupts.
He even challenged the leader of Golden Dawn on live TV.
Τους βράζουν και τους τρώνε άλλοι μαύροι στην Αφρική.
Ότι τους βράζουν και τους τρώνε. Έχετε πάει εσείς στην Αφρική να δείτε να τους βράζουν.
Τους πυγμαίους και τους θεωρούν
Έχετε πάει εσείς στην Αφρική να δείτε να τους βράζουν και να τους τρώνε. Έχετε πατήσει ποτέ στην Αφρική να δείτε πώς είναι.
That was May 2013, a time when Athens, the ancient cradle of civilization, had turned into something unrecognizable. For many immigrants, it was a battlefield, and the world was barely watching. If you found this story interesting, join me on Substack for more. This is my journalism toolkit. Thank you for watching. See you next time.